Hey guys, what's up? Back with another video. This time we're going to do a classic pay-per-view review. We got WrestleMania 38, Night 1. So let's get this underway, shall we? First off, we kicked off the night with the Usos taking on Rick Boogs and Shinsuke Nakamura for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. This match was going along just fine, but then unfortunately Rick Boogs suffered an injury and really drove the match down a little bit. It was very unfortunate that the injury happened, but Usos were able to retain. The match was fine until that point. I can't really score it anything above fine because we don't know how the match would have ended up if Boogs didn't get injured. So Boogs got injured, and it was very unfortunate. So yeah, let's get to the next match. We have Drew McIntyre taking on Happy Corbin. This match, again, it was a fine match. I remember the feud going very long, and this match was only here for, it served its purpose, and that was that this was going to be the match where someone was finally going to kick out of the End of Days, and Drew McIntyre was the one that kicked out at the End of Days, got the win, and then, ended Corbin. Apparently this was Happy Corbin's first loss since changing his name to Happy Corbin, so another WrestleMania moment, Drew McIntyre beating Happy Corbin, and also kicking out at the End of Days, which, so a lot of streaks ending on that night. So pretty cool stuff. Yeah, match itself was okay. It was fine. Decent stuff. Then we had, the next match, we had the Mysterios. We had, Rey Mysterio and Dominic Mysterio taking on Logan Paul and The Miz in Logan Paul's first match. I've heard so much about this match since it happened back in April. I watched it in highlight form back in April, so it was kind of nice to see the actual full match in its entirety. What I thought of the match, it was fine. It was another fine matchup. Logan Paul did exactly, Logan Paul was fine. I will say, I feel like he got overpraised. I will say, he got overpraised with people. It is the way it is. People, see a shiny new toy and they go, "Ooh, shiny new toy," and they overpraise it and think it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread, and then they realize, oh wait, it's not. He did exactly everything he needed to do. I'm not going to say anything bad about him. Like, he was there, he didn't fuck anything up. That's the main part. And, it was fine. It was, big, one thumbs up for Logan Paul on that one. I don't really care about him as a human being or as a personality or as an attraction. I don't really give a shit. But on this night, on this match, he did his job completely well as a unlikable dipshit, heel. And Miz and him got the win, on the Mysterios, or Miz pinned Rey Mysterio. And then Miz turned on Logan Paul and received the biggest pop that Miz has probably ever gotten in his career. So, really says a lot about Logan Paul, but I'll leave it at that, So that was pretty fun, pretty cool stuff. Then we had the next match, we had the fourth match of the evening. We had my match of the night. We had Becky Lynch defending the Raw Women's title against Bianca Belair. Bloody hell, this was awesome, man. I enjoyed this match. This match was awesome. Nothing bad to say about it. Words can't describe how I feel about this match, man. It was really good. I enjoyed from the entrances to the outfits that they were wearing. They look like $1 million, like $1 million bucks or £1 million or whatever. I'm talking in. I said $1 million and I realized I'm English, so I was like, better say English pounds then. So yeah, Bianca Belair and Becky looked amazing. They had an incredible match, and nothing bad to say about this one. Big, 2 thumbs up and my big toes up. So big, awesome stuff there. Awesome stuff. My match of the night, definitely. Then we had the next match. We had Seth freaking Rollins taking on a Mr. McMahon's choosing a mystery opponent of Mr. McMahon's choosing. Easy for me to say. This was fantastic. The reveal of you-know-who. The wrestling has more than one royal family. When Cody Rhodes' voice hit the speakers and wrestling has more than one royal family. Goosebumps, awesome stuff. The reveal was awesome. I loved this match. The match itself, it started out a bit slow. I think because of people were starting, they started very slow to get people to get people over the reveal, like, oh my gosh, like, to get people over the dramatic of the reveal. And it was pretty cool. But once the match got started, halfway into the match, Cody and Seth put on a really good match, and I really enjoyed it. And this wouldn't be the first time Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes had a match this year. They would have a bunch of matches going into June, from April till June, and awesome stuff. Nothing bad to say about this one. It was really good stuff. Awesome stuff. Then we had the next match. We're flying through this very quickly. We had, first off, we had a Hall of Fame, the Hall of Fame nominees come out on stage. We had the Steiner brothers and Shawn Mal and the family of Big Van Vader and Shad Gaspard's family. Rest in peace, Shad. Shad Gaspard, a hero, and that story was incredible. And I always remember that week when Shad Gaspard passed away, and it was very saddening. I almost teared up thinking about it, but I don't want to tear up because the WrestleMania was so good. So that was very memorable. And then we had the Undertaker, of course. I think I may be missing somebody, but yeah. Anyway, Undertaker got his rightful induction in the Hall of Fame. That was pretty cool. Just wanted to. I just wanted to say that on a sidetrack, a bit of a on the sidebar. I wanted to talk about Undertaker being in Hall of Fame. Very well deserved, and amazing career. And I hope that he's got it all out of his system now, and he can, drive off into the sunset and be happy. Because at the end of the day, that's all I want from the Undertaker. He's had an amazing career. He's entertained the masses for what feels like 100 years at this point, but awesome stuff. Anyway, let's get back to the actual card. The next match on the card, we had Charlotte Flair taking on Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Title. This match was awesome. I going into it, I've heard people on socials and talking about how bad the match was, and I was like, oh, I'm not really looking forward to this match, because sometimes you kind of get, when you get more than one person, like, a lot of people talking about how bad a match is, you kind of go, oh god, I'm kind of dreading watching this match. And as I said, I watched this match on highlight form back in April when it happened, so I can't remember exactly, and it now being November, I can't remember exactly what happened, so I remember who won and all that stuff, but I can't remember if the match was good or not, so this is pretty cool. The match, anyway, and it was a case of people were wrong because they're just very judgmental and very fickle sometimes. People can be very fickle. I can be very fickle sometimes. We all can be. We're human beings. We're wrestling fans. Anyhow, Charlotte Flair took on Ronda Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Title. This was pretty good. I actually liked this match. The crowd didn't seem to care. They only cared about the big spots like the ankle lock and the figure eight, and the finish kind of came out a little bit weird. Ronda Rousey getting pinned off a big boot. I understand the frustration with that, like, the MMA fighter being beaten by a big boot. But I actually kind of liked it because it set up the rematch, knowing exactly where it led to. I thought it was pretty okay. So big thumbs up on that one. Really good stuff. And of course, that brings us to the main event. We had the Kevin Owens show with special guest Stone Cold Steve Austin. Kevin Owens came out and he was a wonderful douchebag on this night. I love Kevin Owens, and he made me actually boo him. And I was actually I'm smiling ear to ear right now because I know what happened, and I'm still on cloud nine after what just happened. What I've just re-witnessed, and I'm just so fucking over the moon. I feel like a child again. Anyway, what am I doing on YouTube? I'm my child, you know what I mean? Why have I got a deep voice? Anyway, yeah, Kevin Owens and Stone Cold had a back and forth, talk about Texas and stuff, and Kevin Owens challenged him to a no-holds-barred match, and Stone Cold accepts, and I got to watch Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestle a match in over 19 years. Like, recently, I think it was a couple months, maybe a month and a half ago or something, I rewatched WrestleMania 19, which was Stone Cold's final match ever, until this year. And, that was emotional, and so rewatching this, like, watching this in its entirety, I had goosebumps. I felt like a child, as I said, I felt like a child watching my childhood hero, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And, yeah, I got nothing bad to say about this. It was just fun. As I said in my notes, effing fun. Also, kids shouldn't be saying that. Oh man. So much fun. Great showing, great stuff. Stone Cold, he looked a bit like, it took him a little bit to warm up a little bit. He looked a little bit, wonky. Not wonky, what's the word? He looked a bit slow at first, but then, getting suplexed on the fucking concrete will liven you up or break your fucking back. So, oh man, I had so much fun with this. Going over it in my head, going over and over my head. I don't know if it comes across on from my voice, but I just had so much fun with this, man. Nothing bad to say about it. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Stone Cold gets the win. He stuns Kevin Owens, gets the win. After Kevin Owens accidentally hits himself in the head with a chair when it bounces off the ropes and hits him in the head with the chair. Austin gets the win with a stunner, and then he stuns Owens again after drinking a lot of beer. A lot of beer! Stone Cold Steve Austin style! And Stone Cold, I had to do it at least once. I had to do that impression at least once. Then Stone Cold, drinks a beer with Byron Saxton, and about poor Byron Saxton. He got stunned just like he told you to. Yeah. Byron Saxton never learns, man. It was just fun. Like, it was just a fun time. And, I left this night, WrestleMania Night 1, with a big smile on my face. So, let's hope, fingers crossed, fingers crossed, that, Night 2 is as memorable. What I remember of it was a little bit memorable. I'm not gonna spoil anything on video right here, but, yeah. Hopefully it's as good as Night 1, because I really enjoyed this night. I'm gonna give this night I'm gonna give this night a 9 out of 10, because I really enjoyed this WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania 38 Night 1. So yeah, there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry if I'm a little bit overexcited. It's just that I'm still on the calm down period. I literally just finished watching WrestleMania like seconds before the end of the show. So I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Maybe I'll calm down. Maybe I'll watch WrestleMania Night 2, and I'll get the and I'll see in a bit. And if you don't see the next video, if you don't see Night 2 hours from now, then I didn't decided to do it. But for now, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Give me a like if I deserve it. Give me tell me in the comments what you thought about WrestleMania Night 1, and give me a hell yeah. And if you don't like, oh man, I'm getting my words confused now. I'm gonna end this video. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Give a like, subscribe, comment, tell me how much I'm wrong. And have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. And I'm out. Oh hell yeah!